This is the kind of story that movies have been made from. It's World War II, German-occupied France. A young French woman goes behind enemy lines to spy on the Nazis, and the intel she gathers saves Allied lives.
That was Marte Cohn's life 75 years ago as a young Jewish woman passing as a German, but who was really part of the French army.
Cohn was in Maine this week, and she shared her remarkable story of loss and heroism in the face of evil with News Center's Beth McAvoy.
Marte Cohn is 4'11" and 99 years old. But don't be fooled by her unopposing stature. She's a real-life superwoman. Cohn grew up in France and was living close to the German border when Nazis invaded her country.
I wanted to join the army.
She spoke fluent German, and her blue eyes and blonde hair made her perfect to be a spy. In 1944, she was recruited by the intelligence service. While trying to cross into Germany through a guarded field, she hid behind a bush.
I suddenly realized the immensity of what I was going to do, and I became so terrified that I was paralyzed by fear for several hours.
She thought,
I prefer to be killed than to be called a coward.
Marte was supposed to be a German nurse looking for information about a fictional fiancé. She stayed in Germany for 1 month among people who would have killed her or worse had they known she was a Jew.
There were times I was terrified, but never for a long time. I always found the right thing to answer.
Cohen lost her fiancé, who was killed during World War II by Nazis, and her sister, who was sent to Auschwitz, where she was killed. Marte brought back 3 pieces of valuable military information, and decades later she would receive several medals and accolades for her work. Now she's traveling with her husband and sharing her story while drawing parallels with today.
Nobody accepted us, so I remember that, and that's why it's important to tell people how difficult it was for us, so that they realize that they have to be much more open to other migrants.
And trying to preserve the past.
People have very short memories, very short. And if you don't know the past, you cannot prepare the future.
In Portland, Beth McAvoy, News Center, Maine.